Welcome to Studio D on the campus of the University of Oklahoma. This is Sooner Sports Pad. And now, here's your host, Madeline Roberts.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sooner Sports Pad. I am your host, Madeline Roberts. I'm here with my co-analysts, Kenneth Adair and Colin Kennedy. And as usual, we have a very active live studio audience with us.
That's right. The first phase in the selection process for a new president of the University of Oklahoma is complete.
Well, the Sooners moved to 7-1 on the season on Saturday with a dominating 49-27 win over quarterback Baker Mayfield's previous team.
Oklahoma City Thunder guard Russell Westbrook finally signed his extension with the Thunder.
That's right. Russell Westbrook signed a 5-year contract extension worth $205 million. The deal. Welcome back to Sooner Sports Pad. Back in May, the OU men's golf team won the national championship for the first time since 1989. And as Carson Williams shows us, they came together to win it for their coach.
Teachers here walking out today came from near and far for the protest because they believe there is power in numbers.
Welcome back, everyone. It is now time to play Dynamic Duos. Before the show, I asked Bobby some questions about himself, and now his teammate Jonathan will attempt to answer them correctly. Just now I asked Bobby, hey, what's going to happen if Jonathan gets them all wrong? He said, we're not friends anymore. So that's a lot of pressure. You think you can handle the pressure?
I got it.
You got it?
Many teachers in Oklahoma are fed up with the low salaries and poor education funding. Bailey Steele, an elementary school teacher in Edmond, is planning on moving to Colorado.
Here in Oklahoma, the cost of living goes up every year, and teachers don't get paid more every year. So we're not getting a raise to match the cost of living, and Colorado is.
It's been over a decade since the last time teachers got raises in Oklahoma. The state is now the worst funded state in the country. For a comparison, the average preschool teacher salary in Colorado is $34,240. In Oklahoma, it's $27,120. That's a difference of, carry the one, $7,120.
I spend most of my paycheck when I get it on the 15th of every month. I spend it on paying the bills, paying my car payment, and paying insurance. And then when I get done with that, then whatever I have left over, I split that in half. I tithe, and I put the other half in savings, and then I have about $100 to spend for groceries that month, and then that's it. That's my paycheck.
Not only is Oklahoma struggling to retain its current teachers, but future ones are refusing to stay.
For a while, I wanted to stay in Oklahoma, but after talking to some teachers that I know in the area, I just realized that I wasn't really going to be able to support myself.
State employees in Oklahoma voted March 10th to do a teacher strike if state lawmakers don't meet their demands for pay raises by April 2nd.
I think this strike will do something, but it will only work if every single teacher in Oklahoma is there and talking to legislators.
Something big needs to happen for the state government to really take it seriously and realize that they can't keep putting off funding the education programs. I think that something needs to be done, and I just really hope that that's effective.
The last teacher strike in Oklahoma was in April of 1990, which resulted in a teacher pay raise. Madeline Roberts, OU Nightly. Professional clothing is expensive but necessary for many students leaving college. For students at OU, the department store JCPenney has the Suit Up campaign.
I think it was a little bit of a business idea combined with an outreach program, but there was really kind of an untapped market we have a lot of product that is really good for people coming out of OU.
During the summer, students fill out scholarship applications hoping to be approved for Suit Up in August.
Students whose applications are approved for the scholarship come to the JCPenney Here and More, and for a 4-hour period, get to pick out as many clothing items as they want at a discounted price. I like it.
Those who have been at Suit Up in the past say that students benefit a lot from the program.
Last year at the JCPenney's and more, I just watched students basically go shopping and find help with outfits and that sort of thing.
Suit Up has only been around for 2 years now, but already hundreds of OU students have been able to purchase professional clothing.
It's really cool to watch the kind of things that people coming in are able to get here.
So I think it's part of that whole confidence building, that whole getting prepared for the real world kind of experience. If you fit the bill with what you're wearing, I think that helps make that important first impression.
The next Suit Up campaign will take place in August 2018. Madeline Roberts, OU Nightly.
All right, well, thank you for tuning in to this spooky edition of Sooner Sports Pad. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and be back here next Monday, same time, same place. Have a good Halloween, everybody. Good night.